You are watching Daybreak Race Day here on Wish TV, News 8, and we're at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a few hours away still from the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500. Perhaps the chief ambassador for our state during an event like this is Governor Mike Braun. He is kind enough to be with us this morning. Good morning, sir. What do you make of the day so far?
Love it. Perfect weather. The feeling out here is unbelievable. Friday, wife and I strolled from Legion Post 500 right on Georgetown down to the village, ate at Dawson's.
Nice.
That was 4 hours of more fun than I've had in a long time.
Well, take me back to Jasper as a kid. Was there a lot of awareness of the 500? At what point did sort of racing become part of your consciousness?
So we come from a place where family get-togethers were common. It started at Memorial Day, July 4th, topped it off on Labor Day.
Yeah.
So as a kid, you knew the race was there, and it wasn't until I was 21, a junior at Wabash College, and dating a princess from Jasper. Maureen and I were there 50 years ago, right on the main drag, and so many memories. Even pictures, I mentioned it earlier, I'm in a green leisure suit.
Oh, wow.
And, I mean, we're 21 years old, and you got to experience that. And a few times since then, and nothing better than being the ambassador for a great state like ours, and this is the epitome of what this state's about.
Some of that, of course, is doing interviews with our local media and national as well. What is your role on a day like today? I'm sure you got 350,000 people who've got some opinions they'd like to share with you.
Let's put it this way. I had plenty of practice at it when I was a senator for 6 years. This is different because you're here, you're not there, and I can do a lot more. So a lot of it just comes from the blessings we've had of moving back to our hometown, both building businesses. 3 of our 4 kids run the business. I ran for 37 years, and that's what our state's about. It's freedom, opportunity, being entrepreneurs, and this place epitomizes all that.
You have seen over the years this place, in other words, this 2.5-mile oval and everything built around it, really grow into something larger, expanding into the community that surrounds it. What does, say, a development like this sort of serve in terms of what Indiana can do as a whole, and then how do you get that message to people who might invest here?
I mean, it's such a legacy part of our state and what we're about, and then you're blessed with a guy like Roger Penske, family and a team that he's put together, and takes something that was so great, so emblematic, and now you see this. If you haven't been to the museum, I mean, that is an experience in and of itself. And just like I did on Friday, get there early for this year after year, experience what it's about, take that stroll town, Georgetown. We're blessed that they've done it and taken it to a level that I couldn't imagine, and here we are.
Do you stick around for the race? Where do you watch from?
Oh, no, I'm going to stick around and be floating among many places. And then there's a pretty nice event later this evening that I'm looking forward to.
You going to Pacer game?
Oh, darn right I am.
The benefits of being the governor. He can make a phone call, maybe find a seat or two. Thank you for spending time with us today. If you're one of the 350,000 people here, maybe you can bend his ear as well about some of the thoughts on the state and the direction it's heading. Governor Mike Braun here with us on a Daybreak Race Day.